I passed my NCLEX in 85 questions on my first try, so I wanted to come on here and tell y'all how I did it. So first things first, I prayed before I studied every single time. I used Archer. I paid for the 1 month plan. It was $99. They also have a 2 month plan for $110, which I don't think you could beat. I took about 2.5 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, more like 2.5 weeks to study. I also used this book. I had this book since nursing school. I reviewed in systems. I started with the cardiovascular system just because everything is connected, and then I would go on Archer and tailor my test to the cardiovascular system. This is another book that I used as well, the Saunders Q&A review. This book is not updated. I do recommend maybe going on Amazon and purchasing the updated one. It is not 100% necessary, but it is an option, and it is something that I use, so I wanted to include it in the video. Archer UWorld Bootcamp. Whatever you want to do, you choose. Pick a platform, practice the questions. I didn't even use the full Q bank or even close to it. Now, the key areas: that infection control, droplet precaution, airborne, contact, etc. You need to know your delegation, what to delegate to the LPN, what to delegate to the UAP. And then what else do you need to know? Airway, breathing, circulation, of course. There's a very slim chance that the question that you're answering might not be using airway, breathing, circulation, but most of them, airway, breathing, circulation. Trust me. Don't be afraid of the new updates to the NCLEX. It has more so to do with confidentiality, but think about how you would want somebody to treat your medical information. You don't want your nurse in the hospital over the intercom talking about, oh, the patient in room 99 has this and that. No, you speak to the people who's a part of the team on the patient information. You just can't have patient information. You don't violate HIPAA. That's all it is. You don't want your business out there. Don't put other people's business out there. That's it. Read every rationale, whether you got it right or wrong. That's what I did. If you were unsure about the answer, read the rationales. I only watched 2 videos on Archer. I just did not have time to sit down and flip through those videos over and over and over again. I didn't. I did a lot of practice questions. I also went on the NCLEX website and I did their sample NCLEX test. A great idea of how the NCLEX actually is. I only did one CAT exam. I did no readiness assessments at all. I watched 1 or 2 Nexus nursing videos on YouTube, 1 or 2 Nurse Sarah videos, and I watched the 45 minutes NCLEX crash course. Absolutely recommend that. That's it. I didn't listen to Mark K. Just know your drugs and you'll be good. If you follow how I study step by step, I feel like you are gonna pass. That's a sure pass for sure. It was the day I was up really late studying, which is how I got these bags under my eyes, but it was worth it because now I'm an RN. Anyway, I hope this was helpful. Answer the questions. Take your time and actually read the questions. When you get on Archer, read every question that you got incorrect. Read each answer and the rationale. Move on. Don't spend too much time on one thing. You gotta move. And that's pretty much it. Pray, trust God, trust that you studied effectively. Don't wing it. I mean, if you want to wing it, that's up to you, but yeah, I hope this is helpful. Love you. Bye.